Hola mis amigos. Hi my friends. Today we are going to be reading a book called Alma and How She Got Her Name. So in Spanish, Alma y cómo obtuvo su nombre. This book is all about a little girl named Alma who thinks that her name is too long at first. She doesn't like it. She thinks it's too long to fit on a paper. But then her dad starts telling her stories about each one of her names, and she begins to change her mind. Now, our names are very important to us. They may or may not have a story behind them, kind of like Alma's does, but they're what makes us unique and special. Now, growing up, I was always frustrated with my first name, Cecily, because it seemed like nobody could really pronounce it, and they always said it wrong, and nobody could spell it, and so I was just always frustrated with it. And then also when I was a kid, you know those little keychains and stuff that you can get from souvenir shops on vacation? I always wanted one with my name on it, and I could never find it. As I got older, I learned to love my name because I learned that it's what makes me special and unique, and almost nobody else has my name. So after I read aloud today, I want you to be thinking about two questions. One, what is the story of your name? And two, what story do you want to make?
Alma y cómo obtuvo su nombre. Alma and how she got her name. Alma Sofía Esperanza José Pura Candela tenía un nombre largo, demasiado largo según ella. Alma Sofía Esperanza José Pura Candela had a long name, too long if you asked her. Mi nombre es tan largo, papi, nunca cabe, dijo Alma. Ven aquí, le dijo él. Déjame contarte la historia de tu nombre. Después podrás decidir si te cabe o no te cabe. My name is so long, Daddy, it never fits, Alma said. Come here, he said. Let me tell you the story of your name. Then you can decide if it fits.
Take a look at this picture again. Notice that Alma is holding a piece of paper, and when she says, my name never fits, she's talking about the paper. But then when her dad says, I'll let you decide after I tell you the story. I'll let you decide to see if it fits. He's not talking about it fitting on paper anymore. He's talking about how she feels about her name, if she thinks it fits her personality.
Sofía era tu abuela, él empezó. Ella adoraba los libros, la poesía, las flores de jazmín y, desde luego, me adoraba a mí. Fue ella quien me enseñó a leer. Sophia was your grandmother, he began. She loved books, poetry, jasmine flowers, and, of course, me. She was the one who taught me how to read. Yo adoro los libros y las flores, y te adoro a ti también, papi. Yo soy Sofía. I love books and flowers, and you too, Daddy. I am Sofía. Esperanza era tu bisabuela, él continuó. Ella siempre había soñado con viajar, pero nunca dejó su ciudad natal. Su único hijo creció y llegó a cruzar los 7 mares. Donde sea que fuera su hijo, el marinero, el corazón de Esperanza iba con él. Esperanza was your great-grandmother, he continued. She hoped to travel, but never left the city where she was born. Her only son grew up to cross the 7 seas. Wherever her sailor son went, so did Esperanza's heart. El mundo es tan grande. Yo quiero conocerlo contigo, papi. Tú y yo juntos. Yo soy Esperanza. The world is so big. I want to go see it, Daddy. You and me together. I am Esperanza.
I love that after each story her dad tells her about each name, she starts to make like a connection to each one. Like on this page she said, El mundo es tan grande, yo quiero conocerlo contigo, papi. So she's saying, I really want to see the world with you, Dad. The world is so big, just like Esperanza. And then she says, Yo soy Esperanza. That means I am Esperanza. That's really powerful to be able to say, I am Esperanza.
José era mi padre, dijo el papá de Alma. Él fue un artista y tenía una familia muy grande, como era costumbre en aquellos tiempos. Muy temprano por la mañana, él caminaba al campo o a las plazas para pintar paisajes de la vida cotidiana. A veces yo lo acompañaba. Tu abuelo me enseñó a ver y amar a nuestra gente. Jose was my father, Alma's daddy said. He was an artist with a big family, like many people had back then. Early each morning he walked to the mountains and the plazas to paint everyday life. Sometimes I went along. Your grandfather taught me to see and love our people. Yo también me levanto temprano todos los días y dibujo un montón. Esta mañana te dibujé un gatito, papi. Yo soy José. I wake up early every day and I draw a lot too. This morning I drew a kitty cat for you, Daddy. I am José. Pura era tu tía abuela. Ella creía que los espíritus de nuestros ancestros estaban siempre a nuestro lado, cuidándonos. Cuando naciste, ella te amarró una cintita roja en la muñeca, un talismán para protegerte. Pura was your great aunt. She believed that the spirits of our ancestors are always with us, watching over us. When you were born, she tied a red string around your wrist, a charm to keep you safe. Hola, Pura. Soy yo, Alma. Hello, Pura. It's me, Alma. Candela era tu otra abuela. Ella siempre defendió las causas justas. Candela was your other grandmother. She always stood up for what is right. Yo soy Candela. I am Candela. Me encanta la historia de mi nombre. Ahora, cuéntame de Alma, papi. ¿De dónde viene ese nombre? Elegí el nombre de Alma solo para ti. Tú eres la primera y la única Alma, y tú harás tu propia historia. I love the story of my name. Now tell me about Alma, Daddy. Where does that come from? I picked the name Alma just for you. You are the first and the only Alma. You will make your own story.
Okay, notice on this page how Alma has changed from the beginning of the book till now. So at the beginning of the book, how did Alma feel about her name? Remember? She thought it was too long and it didn't fit, and she just was overall kind of frustrated with it. But how does she feel now? How has she changed? Now she says, Me encanta la historia de mi nombre. I love the story of my name. That's a huge change from not liking her name at all to now loving it. I think that's pretty cool. I also think it's pretty cool what her dad tells her on this page. He says that he picked the name Alma only for her. She is the only Alma in their family. So that kind of makes her feel special and unique. And I can make a connection to Alma here. And when she feels she's the only Alma in her family, I'm the only Cecily in my family.
Alma, Sofía, Esperanza, José, Pura, Candela. Ese es mi nombre y me cabe perfectamente. Yo soy Alma y tengo una historia que contar. That's my name and it fits me just right. I am Alma and I have a story to tell.
At the end of the story, Alma says that she has a story to tell. What do you think that means? I think it means that just like her dad was telling her every story about her other names, she's going to take the name Alma and create her own story to tell her children and grandchildren one day about Alma. Okay, remember, after this story, I want you to think, what is the story of my name and what story do I want to tell? Adios!